All right, page 124. Let me talk you through a little bit of this. All right, we're in the key of C. This is a C. So what Roman numeral is this? 1. What are the 3 notes you need in a C chord? C, E, G. I'm expecting you to do all this work on your page, okay? All right, there's a little 6 here. That's a B natural. This signifies that's the third of this chord. So go down 2, B, A. G is your root. So it's a G chord in the key of C. It's a 5. And then we're back to this, C. What's a 5 chord? What are the 3 notes there? C, A, B, C, D, F, G, B, and D. All right. The doubling rules are either double the soprano note or the root of the chord. We need alto and tenor. I'm going to give a G here, which is the 5. This is the root. We have our third right here, and let's put a C in the alto. All right, the 5, 6, the 5 chorded first inversion. We have a root here. We have a third here. Shall I keep the tenor the same? Yes, sounds good. What do we want to do with the soprano? Well, we have a third. We have 2 roots, so we need a 5th. That's the D. All right, then we have, bring this down back to the root. We have a third. We'll keep the tenor. Very bored on the 5th here. This is singable. Nobody's moving too far. Never have anybody move more than probably a 5th, maybe a 6th. Okay? Do these other ones. This is going to be first inversion. This natural sign, notice you're in F minor. It's reminding you better sharp that third. Excuse me, better put a natural sign on the third of that chord. This is going to be a first inversion here, D minor. Only using 1 chords, 4 chords, and 5 chords. All right, add parts for soprano, alto, and tenor. All right, we're in the key of G. We got 1 sharp. This first chord is going to be in first inversion because it's telling you that. This is the third of the chord that we're dealing with. So this is an F sharp. Let's go down 2. D will be your root. So what's a D in the key of G? It's a 5 chord, right? So 5 chord, we need a D, F sharp, and A. Go into this. This is root position. G is your root. That's a 1 chord. And then going down to a D. It's a 5 chord. Okay, so you can voice this. I'm going to just give you 1 option here, but you know, there's like 3 options probably for every chord. Maybe even more. I don't know. I'll give a high D. Root. We have a third here. I'll put another root in the tenor. And then we're missing our 5th. I'll give it A in the alto. Okay, let me go to my 1 chord. I'm going to go down to a B here. And that is going to be G chord, G, B, D. G, B, D. So it's going to be your third. Let's put a G in the alto. Keep the tenore same. So what's that? This is a 5. Great. Now we'll go to the 5 chord, which is D, F sharp, A. You should be writing these out every single time. This is how you get good at the things. All right, A. I'm gonna go D down to A in the tenor. I'm gonna take my soprano back up to a D, and the alto will go down to the F sharp. This lineup is nasty. Let me fix it. They all have to line up straight up and down. Okay, so what do we got? This is a D chord. Root, 3, 5, 1. I put 1. You could put 1 too. All right, there's some guidance on 124.